Hello YouTube, Mr. Bother here with another video. Now in this gameplay background that you see here, it's Soul Calibur 4. I'm playing as a sexy woman named Ivy. And what's the subject of this video? The subject of this video is something that kind of hit me while I was playing video games. And I will leave a screenshot in the video in a bit, but right now what I want to discuss is how sex sells and why it's there in the first place. It's a very taboo topic. It's kind of like talking about pornography, and yet pornography, which a lot of people knows about it, like we cannot hide from it. Pornography, it's sold very lucrative in the market. You know, it's one of those successful taboo market things that nobody wants to, admit. Nobody wants to admit because it's morally wrong, and yet it's one of those taboo things that everybody's doing it, kind of like drugs basically. But what I want to discuss in this video is video games and why we're seeing a sort of clash between people who supports it and people who do not support it and outright wants to ban it. But more importantly, subverting it, which not a lot of people are talking about it, but I truly believe there is a subversion of these types of video games where, instead of making beautiful women, they make ugly women. But why is it there in the first place? Why pretty women are there in the first place? Well, it's because there's a thing called human needs. And I know it sounds weird for me to say that, but let's be real, guys. Gamers, they're mostly male. People who play video games a lot are mostly dudes, guys. And what are most guys are attracted to? Women. What kind of women? To be more specific, beautiful, good-looking women, such as this character right here, Ivy. So why I'm discussing about this? Once again, the subversion of it. I'll leave a screenshot here in a bit. And when I was watching that video made a lot of good points. And what's even funny, I'm gonna show another screenshot. This video is not the only one that is noticing it. Many other YouTubers and of course people themselves, gamers themselves, they've been noticing this. They've been noticing how beauty, or should I say female beauty, in video games, they're getting nerfed and nerfed. And I should say worse and worse. To the point where people are noticing, hey, why ugly women are becoming a trend in video games. Now, there's nothing wrong to see a average looking person in video games. There's nothing wrong about that. But because most video game players are males, and I had to point this out. I know it sounds super obvious, but I had to point this out. Such as myself, I'm a dude, and I love playing video games. We mostly like to look at, pretty things. Beautiful woman is one of them, and it's a human need too. Just like food, we gotta eat, we gotta drink water, we gotta breathe air. And same thing with sex. Sex, I know that sounds vulgar, and I hope YouTube doesn't ban me for that, but let's be real, guys. Let's be adults here. Sex sell, and when we see... Okay, let me give you an analogy. When we see a commercial, whether it's beer, a brand new car, or even a technology that we see on TV, a commercial, guess what's also in there? A beautiful woman. If you guys don't believe me, look at beer commercial. That's famous for that. To the point where The Simpsons makes fun of that. But no joke, guys. Female beauty is a marketing tactic, and it triggers the reptilian brain of us dudes, us men. Because we have that desire to, sleep with a beautiful woman. And of course we want to see a beautiful woman. Same thing, same video game like I'm playing right here. A sexy woman Ivy. it's no stranger that I want to see that. So, why I'm making this video? Again, the subversion. It's kind of sad that we're seeing a subversion in video games, trying to normalize ugliness, trying to normalize, you know, something that's not natural. Man desiring beautiful woman, that's natural. Why is it natural? It's because, and once again, this is a taboo topic. Not trying to discriminate or, you know, bring hate in this video. What I'm trying to point out is this. It's natural and perfectly normal for a man to, you know, want to see a beautiful woman. And of course, sleep with a beautiful woman. But why beauty? Why it has to be beautiful? Because beauty is an indicator of health. This is something that a lot of people, especially leftists, which I've been noticing, leftists do not want to bring up. Because to them it's very taboo and very... It goes against their narrative. Think about it, guys. If beauty is an indicator of health, that means that person who has beauty takes care of themselves, is born genetically more healthier than the others. And that, I know that sounds like very taboo to say, but it's the truth, guys. Why do you think we have beauty pageant? It's because we judge a person by their looks, but more importantly, judge them how healthy they are. If you guys want to see an example or listen to an example, look at skincare. That's a perfect example about that. Skincare is all about the health of your skin. The more healthier your skin is, the more beautiful and of course natural. We can make an argument that if it's natural or unnatural, but let's be real here. The more moist, beautiful, soft your skin is, the more healthier it is, and the strong indication that it's healthy. I know it sounds weird to say that, but let's be real, guys. It's the truth. And it's very sad that we had to point this out. Very sad to point this out. But it's the same thing with beauty. It's a health indicator. It's to indicate that, hey, this person is healthy. And of course, it has that halo effect. When the person is beautiful or good looking, it has that halo effect where other people want to be around. Why? Because in hopes they could, you know, gain some benefits from that. Even if it's not sexual, there's still a drive to be around with good looking people. And of course treating them better, etc, etc. And what this has to do with the average individual? Well, best way I could put it, it encouraged the individual to take care of themselves. Like, let's be real, guys. If you remember one of my videos that I talked about look maxing, I was discussing that look maxing or improving your looks is just extra steps of taking care of yourself. The better you take care of yourself, the more you're gonna look good, and of course feel good. So there's that. So, well, guys, I'm running out of thoughts here, but I'm gonna end the video here. But I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And please leave a comment down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, especially on the topic of beauty and female beauty and how female beauty is being subverted. I mean, it's no secret that we're seeing more and more ugly women in video games, and to me that's a subversion. I don't mind to see normal looking people in video games, but when it's being forced, when it's being noticeably subverted, you know, it starts to become an issue, because it's like destroying something that, you know, you kind of want to see. This character that I'm playing as, Ivy, she became popular all because of her beauty, and the video game Soul Calibur 4, it was her peak of beauty. So when you Google Soul Calibur Ivy, the first thing you're gonna see is her Soul Calibur 4 costume design. And despite that there's multiple Soul Calibur games where she was featured in it, her silk cut before was peaked because it was considered the most beautiful out of all. So yeah guys, I'm gonna end it here because I'm losing my train of thoughts, but yeah. Like and subscribe, all that jazz, and leave a comment down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Message in a bottle, over and out.